No, it's my, apparently my thing's a little unstable. Yeah, I saw the connecting to chat, spinny wheel of doom. Like, crap, I must have... Because I actually smacked my table when I said that, and that's when it happened. That was my bad. The stylish one yelled so hard the stream couldn't handle it. Exactly. That is what we're gonna go with. Alright, hopefully that doesn't happen again. I will try not to smack my desk. I never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool. So helpful. So driven. Honestly, we're kind of best friends. Even though I've never had a single conversation with her. Talking to people's hard, you get it. You hope that she'll get to talk with Mirabelle before tomorrow. Closet, filled with many beautiful dresses. Dresser, do not touch! My unmentionables are inside. Oh, you leave the dresser alone. Yeah, that's fair. Books about a variety of subjects, from woodworking to psychology. Some are written in Mwodo. I wonder if the stylish lady's from there. A desk. There's a half-written letter on it, along with a pile of blank paper. Those are my drafts from Mirabelle's letter. Don't look, please. You look away. You're not sure what it is, but it has something to do with the change belief. Mirabelle has a similar brooch design. Flowers! They smell like flowers. Good to know. Verb! Pew! Pew! Oh, hey, come back! I want to talk to you! Trying to avoid me now. Got you! Ooh, look at you. So scrawny. Scrawny one. Didn't you know you can press shift to run? You should give it a try sometime. Oh, and did you know that you can turn on the always run button in your options menu? You can run all the time. Did you know? Did you know about this? Did you know that pressing shift makes you run? Did you know you can run all the time by going to the options menu? Do you run? Do you like running? Lazy, take it easy type. Disgusting. I mean, understandable. You look like you've never ran a day in your life. You need to build up those muscles. Get fast, get swole, and press shift to run. Rude. You may look scrawny, but you're definitely the fastest out of your group. The shift button you're talking about, doth thou even lift it? Apparently I have the always run button on, because when I pressed shift, I just walk. This is regular, and then press shift, and I just walk. Statues, big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others a bright smile. A few are animated by craft, and one jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. Change God, a deity worshipped by all of the country of Vaugarde, stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It's only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle, and so much has happened since then. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Vaugarde, freezing in time everything in its path. With Dormont's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits, for he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would be all but determined if not for Mirabelle. Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont, after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Everyone says she was blessed by the Change God themselves with the power to fight back the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Vaugarde. So Mirabelle is the special. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabeau and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gates and defeat the king. You helped them defeat a particularly strong sadness, and seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. Saw a lot of Vogardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not, and you did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. But still, you kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing, saved her beloved house, and saved Vaugarde. Isabeau came with her after Vaugarde's defenders themselves refused to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Vaugarde, and because she said, leaving the fate of a country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. Bonnie came to save their sister frozen by the curse. Top tier visuals. Yep. Only the best here. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once Mirabelle asked you if you were okay, following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, felt like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. She looked upset. You cringed just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with her problem at the moment. Tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. You should believe something very strongly at the Change with God. That's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Isabeau taught you before. You can't just ask for things because the Change belief considers this lazy. It's the Change God, only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do. The Change God only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the Change God, you think. Oh well. You believe strongly, or whatever, that your hits will super hurt, that attacks against you will be super weak, that you'll be super fast. I faced death many times, most of them with you, I might add. What do we believe, fellow friends? We believe that we're super strong, that we're super fast, or that we have the barrel-chestedness of a tank. Character design looks fast. It did say dead enemies do no damage. We did say that we were the fastest out of our group. He does seem to be more of a thief rogue type build, since we use knives. If he has a good point, but do you hit first or hit hard? I'm assuming Isabeau is our hard hitter in general because of how buff he is. So, going by old RPG logic, I'm assuming that our job classes are white mage, or just mage in general, really. Well, no. I think Maribel would be like the white mage. Odile is probably the black mage. Our warrior / paladin would be Isabeau, and we would be the rogue. Well, if we're already fast, then it might actually be better to have our hits hurt more, assuming that we hit first. Best defense is a good offense. If you hit hard, no one will hurt you or your friends. You repeat under your breath, super powerful, super powerful, super powerful. You actually feel a little more powerful. You do a little flourish with your dagger. Uh-oh. You dropped your dagger. How embarrassing. You and your friend's attack got a tiny bit better. Going to the Change God statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by prying at the Change God statue. Nice. Go ahead and save. Since we're here. That he'd be the wizard because of his hat. That's what I thought at first too, but he uses a knife, so I'm assuming he's more and he's fast, so I'm assuming he's more of the rogue type. Wow. Okay. Well, that's enough for today. You thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing it out from the reminder note. Oh. Hey, traveler. You're not from Vaugarde, are you? That's the rumor, at least. I'm from Proteria myself. I came to Vaugarde to further my studies a few months ago. Proteria, huh? How are you liking Vaugarde? It's nice, right? Lots of scholars, good food, welcoming people. Especially one of their houses of change. They let everyone in, and they aren't shy about sharing their knowledge, even if you don't follow their beliefs. It's strange, right? I've traveled a lot, but I've never been to a country with so much welcoming people. I could move here, to be honest. Well, that's a little awkward right now with the king. Might actually be forced to move here. Permanently. I should pick a good spot to be frozen in. Not that I think you won't win tomorrow, of course. I have faith you'll win, of course. Vaugarde is very welcoming. People always notice you're not from here, but they're more likely to ask if you'd like to stay at their home for a bit than anything else. Hello, friend. I am fishing. You look like someone who would like fishing. Would you like to fish for a little bit? Why not? Sure! Fishing, huh? Really don't know how to do this. You take the fishing pole they're offering you. Choose a lure the same shade as the water. Check the fishing pole and throw it in. Sit down and wait. Yeah. This feels right. Fishing time. You didn't catch anything. That's too bad. Barrel. Barrel! A small desk with some flowers on it. Oh, don't look in that drawer, stranger. That's my awful necklaces I made and need to throw away drawer. The kitchen station. Lots of spicy stuff here. A closet filled with... Hey! You leave that closet alone. Some crafted painting of the jeweler and her wife. They both look happy. Hello. Welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh. You're one of the people traveling with that Mirabelle, aren't you? One of the saviors. Yes, I don't like going into strangers' homes. Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, wonderful, beautiful wife. She stops what she's crafting and shows you two necklaces. One with round beads and one with teardrop-shaped ones. Next to her, her wife is not moving an inch. Both is the correct answer. Yeah, but they aren't giving me that option. I like the teardrop one better. You're right. I think she'd be happy with this one. She gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck and looks at her for a while. Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers. Yeah. Listen, we'll cut the necklace in half. The woman sits here, frozen in time. A book on crafting jewelry. Yeah, she's under the curse. She is frozen. But yeah, I was confused for a minute too. I was like, why is she isn't she like right there? Sign says library. Big papers. You silently unroll one to look inside. It's a big map of Vogard. Bookcase is filled with books about craft. What is craft? Crafting for dummies. Creative craft. How to use paper type effectively. Scissors type and me. Just because you're a rock type doesn't mean you can't destroy walls, and many more. You should give that last one to Bonnie. Pick up What is Craft? Crafting for Dummies. Sure. You pick up the book and open it at a random page. Protection craft, creative craft, and piercing craft, or commonly known as rock, paper, and scissors craft, are 3 branches of common craft able to be used by most people. It is the art of molding the world around us as we see fit, like crafting clay into moving figurines, or using paint to create art. You flip through the book. Using craft in battle is taking the creative energy and making it physical to hurt enemies, blah blah. You flip through the book. Other types of craft include body craft, time craft, blah blah. You flip through the book. Time craft. You shouldn't be able to craft time. There's a piece of paper taped to the page with a tiny face drawn on it. Tiny face is an upside down smiling face saying, funny joke. Timecraft not being achievable was a theory for a long time, but the king is able to freeze people in time, isn't he? Good thought. There's a paper attached to the wall. The paper seems to list people who aren't allowed in this library for crimes against books. Nice. Books about culture. Travelers of the World, The House, Monasteries of the Change God, Kabwan Expressions. Oh. There's an old book stuck between the shelf and the wall. Take it out. Pushing some books around, you manage to get a hold of the old book. Book between your hands, you try to read the title. But try as you might, your mind can't seem to get a hold of the letters. Crimes against books, crimes against humanity. Are as greater than. You put it back. We will probably be able to read that later. The bookcase is filled with novels. Run, child, run. The Unrestrained, The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issues 6, 12, and 24. None of those catch your eye. Welcome to the library. Well, our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house, but the house is, well, closed until further notice, since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. Are you looking for a book in particular? Are you? No? No problem. Let me know if I can help with anything. Pile of papers. What horrible handwriting. Can't read any of them. Torch. It burned brightly. You loved me. Ermagerd. Thank you, Fat Cat, and welcome. The sign says shop. Odile is here looking at what the shop has to offer. Odile. Oh, Siffrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Questions. Clock tower, sleepover. A sleepover? Ugh. You are really just children, aren't you? We can forget about our problems. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I'd better get a whole bed to myself. Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie. So who'll sleep on the ground? You or Isabeau? I think me and Issa will share. Fascinating. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah. You already all planned to meet up at the clock tower, so is there really a need for you to let everyone know? Could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well. Not like you have anything better to do. Is it St. Patrick's Day? Yes, it is. Happy fake Irish Day. It's just over. Sauce. That's simply because I don't have any whiskey in the house. It was too whiskey. Otherwise, I would totally have an Irish coffee. Well, we might have some wine somewhere. I don't know. Maybe I'll have a drink a little later. Who knows? There's an ABC at the end of your block. Can't email it though. Anyway. Anything else? Fighting the king tomorrow. We are. I hope you're prepared. The king and the sadnesses his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down, or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. Ah. You want me in front again? Leading everyone, if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we can encounter. Oh, so she's the scholar. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty. But I might ask Boniface to do something as well. It might be good for everyone to give the kid something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey at the top of the house. Oh, have you found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, Jones. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Isabeau actually proposed that one last week. Late one. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. What will you do after? After tomorrow, if we survive? I wish I had your confidence. Well, maybe I'll just go home to Kubway. I haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabeau, my main goal was to travel the Vaugarde and see its many different places, sites, and cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so... Was it all for your research? Yes. Your research into... Travelology, sitesology, culturesology. I'm gonna say culturesology. This isn't even a field of research, Siffrin. It's your field of research you spent your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me. And what about you? What will you do? We beat the king, that is. Will you go back to your own country, maybe? What will you do? I went with my own field of research. Oh, there's more questions? Oh, no, there's... nothing. Okay. I'll see you at the clock tower later, then. Sneakology. shell is filled with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach rumble. A little figure of the Change God has been crafted to dance slightly. This one has a wide smile. Some papers. There's some sort of sale happening, it seems. Old, moldy books. Can't even read their titles. It's a barrel. A closet filled with everything from empty salt shakers to half-broken pencils. Are they for sale? Some little paintings, animated by Kraft. You can see the shopkeeper along with some other people from Dormont. Ahoy, traveling one. Oh? You're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? Change God almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the Change God protect her in her journey. You nod. Change God, huh? I wonder if Mirabelle's actually been blessed like everyone says. Hey, you! Strange adult with the hat. My name is Tutorial Kid. The Tutorial Kid has the name Agatha sewn into her clothes. Mom says you're very strong and you're gonna help save us all. I need to challenge you to know your strength. So, let's play rock, paper, scissors. Why fight? Why fight? Because it's our fate to fight. Makes sense. Why rock, paper, scissors? Because it's the basis of everything? The basis of creation? Of craft? It seems like I really must teach you everything. Accept your challenge. Yeah! We look so smarmy. Rock, paper, scissors. The only fight there is. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right? Doesn't know how to play. I've never played. Know how to play rock, paper, scissors? Is it because of the hat? I'm kidding. I know how to play. I think you're lying to save face. Throw a nuke every time. It's okay. Adults are allowed to not know things. I'll teach you then. It's a simple game. We're gonna yell rock, paper, scissors. And at scissors, we throw our hands like this. This one with your fist closed, that's rock. The one with your hand flat, that's paper. And the one with your index and middle fingers up is scissors. Rock beats scissors because rocks break scissors. Scissors beats paper because you cut paper with scissors. Paper beats rock because... Just because. Just because. Yeah, it never did make sense, did it? Yeah! Okay, you know the rules now. Let's play rock, paper, scissors. You throw scissors. Oh, sweet. We did it. Rock. It's just the... Make the paper! How could I lose to someone like you? Okay, let's do it again. Rock, paper... Let's do rock. You throw a rock. It's a tie. The tutorial kid threw rock. Oh. You both threw rock. When we throw the same thing, that's a draw. You're a truly powerful opponent. Okay, last round. Rock, paper... So, let's see, we started with scissors. We had and we did rock, so I guess now we do paper. I don't know. Oop. She started with paper. I assume she's gonna do scissors. You throw a rock. Ah! Got you. You threw rock? No! I threw scissors. Why is this... According to the laws of this village, you have won the rock, paper, scissors game. This was an intense battle. Thank you for fighting with me. You got a sweet tonic. Oh, sweet. Now you know the basics of rock, paper, scissors, so you are invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell. Bye. Door seems to be locked. Interesting. Didn't think a welcoming village like Dorm would know how to lock doors. The lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key. Dragon Ball Z would turn that match into 8 episodes! Yes. One of the reasons why I had a hard time when it came to watching DBZ. Dormon's Mignon Boulangerie. A little bread shop. Little bakery. Little figure of the Change God. It's been crafted to dance. This one has clumsily drawn eyes and a drawn baguette for a mouth.
I made it! I made it myself!
Some croissants. You refuse to even look at them. Question, do you know how long a minute is? Of course I do. I don't think you do. A torch. Various baking ingredients.
Look at him! I'm helping Papa today.
Hey, wanna buy something? You'd like to, but you can't buy much with only a silver coin. You show your silver coin anyway. One of those you can get a third of a pastry. But aren't you one of those saviors? Traveling with little Mirabelle? Oh, don't you worry about a thing then. I can get you anything on the house? A croissant, maybe? Incredible. Incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. Pain au chocolat, then? Only monsters don't like pain au chocolat. You like those? You nod. Ha! 1 pain au chocolat coming up. Yay! Think about putting it in your pocket for later, but it smells so good. Still warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. Try to control yourself and only take a small, dainty bite. But it's too yummy! In 2 bites, you've already swallowed the pastry whole. Not gonna lie, seeing a tiny one like you eat this like a rabid beast was disturbing, but also weirdly satisfying. Good luck tomorrow. I wonder why we don't like croissants. That just seems weird. Pew pew! Banana? Ah, you heard the villagers talk about this. A very dangerous fruit which, if approached, will spell your doom. This is just a banana peel. Do bananas even grow here? I'd rather not die today, so you leave the banana peel alone. Fair. Banana. Hello, young lad. Sit down next to me. We can sit on benches and stools by walking into them. Yes, I know. Just walk into them. Very intuitive. Ah, sweet. What a view. Horrifying, isn't it? A beautiful house of change warped to such a terrible shape. The king waits inside. Waits for the entire country to finally be frozen in time. I shall pray for your victory tomorrow. Looks safe and not evil. I think this is towards the lighthouse, isn't it? East Dormont Clock Tower. Okay. We don't want to go there yet. We still need to find Isabeau and Bonnie. Isabeau is probably at the tree. We shouldn't bother him. Then why? Paper tree. I thought we were supposed to go bother him. Oh, that's the boulangerie. Well, where can we find Bonnie? We even need to find Bonnie. Maybe we need to talk to Mirabelle? Mirabelle's here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers.
Hi, Siffrin. Do you need anything?
Where's everyone again?
Siffrin, did you forget already? I wrote a note for you. You need to go in your pockets to find it.
You can, just put your hand in there, right?
Not that I think you've forgotten how to put your hand in your pocket. Oh no. You sound so condescending. I didn't mean to. Sorry.
Okay, your pride is a little hurt there. You forgotten how to open your menu? Wow. The devs might have had a little bit too much fun with us. Give it a look-see. Connect direct with most items in your pockets by hovering over them and pressing space. How are you feeling?
How am I feeling? Oh, being in dormant, you mean? It's nostalgic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying or working at the house. Dormant itself hasn't changed much, but the house... You can see it from the village, you know? How distorted it's become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt. Or... maybe they're all...
Mira. Save them all tomorrow.
Yes. You're right. I should stay positive. Sorry.
What do you do after?
After? Won't it jinx us to talk about this? Well, I'll need to make sure everyone in the house is okay. Meeting the king should make their time flow again, and they won't be frozen anymore. And I need to talk to the head housemaid and apologize for taking so long. She was the one supposed to beat the king. She would have done a better job than I did. Only the king didn't freeze her in time. But after I apologized, I was thinking of traveling again. You know, as a housemaiden of the House of Change, you're supposed to keep striding for change, even more than a normal believer. Part of that means I have to go on a pilgrimage, which I haven't done yet.
This whole journey count as a pilgrimage?
No? I mean, I don't think so. The pilgrimage is all about learning new things, and seeing new places, and changing yourself and other people you meet. This journey could have been that, but...
Well, what?
I haven't changed at all. I'm still the same old Mirabelle.
I feel like she's changed a lot since you've met her. But who are you to judge?
What about you, Siffrin? What will you do?
What will you do? Go on a pilgrimage too, maybe.
What? Oh, that's great! But I thought... Oh, change. Are you really thinking of converting to House of Change? The house would be delighted! I have some pamphlets.
Pass. Nah, I'm fine staying the same person forever.
You're fine with it? Oh. Okay.
So disappointed. Nope.
Hey, I'll see you later.
Craft profile? It's you. I love how expressive he is. The Traveler. Weak to rock, resistant to paper. So we're a scissors type. Interesting. Options? What element system? I kind of like it though. Knife to meet you. 2 cleaver by half. Make up the time. Turn it up. Souvenirs. Some change you got from buying a croissant. A note Mirabelle wrote for you in your sieve-like brain. Need to see more though? Look at the note. You crossed out a few things already, but you read it all again.
Zifrin, don't forget to get everyone. Odile is probably in a shop getting supplies. The shop is that building with a bunch of barrels around it. I saw Bonnie go to the east. They're probably near the veggie fields. Just go east, then south. Isabel must be at the favor tree to the west. Give him some time though. I think he has a lot to ask for. Before you go talk to him, could you walk around Dormont? I'm sure people would be happy to talk.
Okay, yeah, we already talked to the tutorial kid.
Also, yeah, change God statue.
And then we meet at the clock tower later. On the bottom of the paper, a crafted drawing animates back and forth. Some kind of thick, flowy line. What is it? You should ask her. Can we ask her? What's this thing you drew?
What I drew on the note? It's a flowing ribbon, silly. Like the one in my hair. See?
Oh. Alright. Is that what that is? Oh? Is someone there? Yeah, hello. Ah! Hello there. I didn't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? Ah, I knew it. Very nice to meet you. I've met another one of you earlier. You smelled like snacks. A kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? If you're looking for them, I heard them go past the bridge just south of here a little while ago. They went to look at my veggie field. Talked to me about my veggie field and went back to look at my veggie field. He said my vegetables looked really shiny and delicious. So I would die for them now. Perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes, considering they might actually die soon because of the king's curse. But it just freezes them in time. It doesn't kill anybody. Door's locked. Doesn't have a hole for key. Kid still dances as she looks at you curiously. You look so weird. Are you from up in the sky? Are you? It's like, how did you know?
Yes! I knew it. If you're from the sky, then I'm gonna give this back to you.
Got a 4-pointed leaf. Ooh.
It fell from the sky, but I'm giving it back.
Thank you for this gift. Kid nods stoically. Little girl making a frog embroidery seems too shy to make eye contact with you. Hi.
Hi.
She seems shy. We'll leave her alone. You don't want to force her to talk if she doesn't want to. You smile and wave goodbye.
Hi.
Just freezes them in time. Wizard-loving kid. Hey.
Hey, big-hatted one. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but it doesn't mean you're a wizard. Because wizards aren't real. Are you a wizard?
You wish. Nope, just a traveler.
Boring.
The kid turns away and ignores you. So mean. Some recipes. Hello. Oh. Hello, traveler. I hope the smell here isn't too overpowering. I'm cooking a lot of different things for tomorrow. All of us in Dormont talked a few days back, and we decided that while you'll be exploring the house to fight the king, everyone in the village will be partying. That way, if you win, We'll already have the party in full swing. But if you don't, then we all get frozen by the king's curse. We'll be frozen in time. But at least we'll be happy. A party. Good for you. I can tell you find that odd. Even if the end is coming for us, it's still a new form of change. And any type of change deserves to be celebrated. Go-kart is so weird. Beautiful cutlery. A kitchen station. Whatever they're cooking smells heavenly. So repeat. Piles of plates. Shelves filled with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach grumble. Some crafted paintings of various meals. Meh. Meh. This kid seems to be drawing pictures of someone. It's Mirabelle. It's Mirabelle. Kid beams at you. They shuffle their drawings around and show you another one. It's me! The kid smiles and kicks their feet happily. You really like their art. Maybe you draw me something I can take with me? Kid looks at you for a moment and gets to work. That's cute. It's you and your friends. Kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. You got the friendship doodle! You put the drawing in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Thank you, talented one. The kid laughs happily and gets back to drawing. He's so good with kids! There's Bonnie. Looking at the barrels. Full of carrots. Barrel. Bonnie is here, looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie. Hey, friend. Oh boy. What do you want? Clock tower, sleepover. A sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea? Hey, Mira's, actually. Oh. Then it's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it? Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. This one field could probably feed a tiny village like this. Maybe. Worrying about tomorrow? No. And even a little bit. That's a lie. Your sister will be okay, you know. Don't talk about my sister! And anyway, I don't need to worry about her. Not like she's gonna move from her spot. Bonnie's sister is in Bambouche, a coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. 2 months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. What will you do after? If we beat the king? I'll go and see my sister in Bambouche, duh. Then I'll hug her. And then I'll tell her I'm really, really tired. Then I'll tell her I really, really tried. Tried what? And then you won't be here anyway, so you won't be able to ask me stupid questions, you crab. What about you, anyway? What will you do? What will you do? I'll go to space. Space sounds lame. But you can't even go there anyway. I totally can. Wait. Really? How? It's a secret. This is why I don't like you, Siffrin. Aw. Nandemonai. You at the clock tower. The music for this town reminds me a lot of like old you know, OG Pokemon. Or really any old, you know, Game Boy, any old Game Boy RPG. Gotta go. Okay, bye. Isabeau is here. Probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Issa. Civ. Issa. Civ. Issa. Civ. Okay, that's enough. Aw, boo. Anyway, I was just looking at the favorite tree. Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. You could say it's pretty. Uh-huh. Tremendous tree. Yeah! Yeah! Yes! You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. Ah, that was funny. I'm gonna go soon, so you can do your thing with the tree, but you want to talk before I go? Clock tower, sleepover? Huh? A sleepover? Crap, yeah! Doesn't the clock tower only have 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bon Bon and Mira will share, and Madame Odile will take her own. Which means we'll share beds again, Civ! I got dibs on the left side. Sure. Yay! But please try not to hog the covers this time. It's getting cold at night. What's up with the big tree? Oh? You don't know about the favor tree? Well, it's just a random big tree. But when you're a believer in the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called a favor tree. It's like with the trees the most power you can ask it anything as a favor. Like, please help me pass my defender exams. Which is like a totally random example. Isn't Isabeau a defender? Did you ask the mythical tree to help you pass your exams? And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much, but even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree for a favor too. Big deal tomorrow. Oh, what will you do after? After we beat the king? Wow, Civ. You're confident. So cool. I like it. I think I'll just return home to Jovent. I don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Jovent is doing. When we left it, it was still standing and moving. I think the king's curse may have caught up to it. So then, do you take your job back? Nah. Being a defender has kind of lost its shine. I always admired the defenders, you know? It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city, helping them out with whatever they need, be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. But when Mira came to Jovent looking for help, after Dormant's house had fallen, I was ready to help, for all of the Jovent's defenders to help, and you know what they said? Nah. I could tell they said that because they were scared. The worst offenders see is like a robbery, maybe. So suddenly helping to save Vaugarde was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared. I just couldn't accept that. That's not brave. So I quit, and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer. So maybe I could take an apprenticeship somewhere. You never knew. That sounds great, Lisa. Yeah, I knew you'd approve. What about you, Civ? What will you do when we beat the king? Start a comedy club? Wait, really? Are you serious? Yes, absolutely. Yes! Finally, more people will be able to hear your puns. Alright, I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. Talk to Isabeau. Then we go to the favor tree. What does the favor tree have to do? Ooh, it's sparkly. It's a big tree. What is that? favorite tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree where you can see some leaves you can grab. You need a leaf to ask the favorite tree for something, after all. Look around for a leaf you like and think, asking for a favor from a higher power like a big tree sounds pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish. A wish. The favorite tree seems to be popular among people in Vaugarde lately. I think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Vaugarde to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. Trees are probably already on it. You'd feel bad wishing for something big and taking away from everyone else's wishes to save Vaugarde. Something small, then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas, but you can only choose one. You wish to visit more places with Mirabelle, to wear clothes Isabeau has made, to go with Odile to see her country. I feel like I feel like we are like best, bromance bros with Isabeau, and I really like his character, so I'm gonna wear Isabeau's. You didn't expect to have so much fun traveling with Isabeau. You often joke together, but you never really talk about real important things. Glad he told you about his dream to become a clothing designer. It suits him. To talk to him and watch him as he crafts clothes for you to wear, seeing his smile as you wear something he created himself, it would make you happy. You want to stay with them. A wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen and wish. You breathe your wish into the leaf. Repeat it 3 times, and fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. All done. Gently you let the leaf go and walk back to town. You have a sleepover to go to, after all. Welcome to the show. Finish getting ready. So, the clock tower to the east of town, past the broken bridge. Maybe time for you to head out there. Faster than you, sir! They run across the field. Oh no. The way to the clock tower. Done all you need to do so you can join everyone and we just hop right over. Okay. That works. A lantern. Someone probably put it here to make sure you don't get lost.
Siffrin! You're here!
We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. I am so hungry. You're pretty hungry yourself.
I brought back a bunch of food. Let's go!
Oh, that looks like a pretty good spread. Must have been delicious. Phew, Bon. That was delicious. Keep getting better at cooking, Boniface. Those samosas were delicious. Ooh, samosas.
Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker after you,
chef.
I'm a chef cooker. That was a perfect meal, Bonnie. We'll all sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow.
It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move. Was it too much? Could have eaten more. Aw, Sif, are you still hungry?
Frin, you ate a lot. You like my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food since you're so hungry and like my cooking so much.
Bonnie gives you 1 carrot slice. Just a sliced carrot. Hi, Inky, welcome. The silver metal weeb. Lady says hi too. Doja, baby. You're a good kitty.
Mwah!
Mods ban the mod. The only one who can, it's like the only ones who can ban, who could possibly do that would be, pardon me, Pi, Ty, or Spiff. Yeah, he has, it's like he's worked hard today, so he fell asleep listening to me stream, which is pretty normal on Tuesdays, so. Last in the triple gold medal. Chow. How can you still eat? How could such a small body eat that much? But I'm a growing kid. A growing kid that drinks alcohol? You're older than most of the people here? You wink cutely. You'll never know.
Everyone, can I say something?
What's up, Mira?
We've all been traveling together for a while now. It hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all, traveling through Vogard to get the orbs needed to open the house's gate again, there's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow we'll go and fight the king. Someone who's thrown Vogard into stillness and silence. Someone who's now frozen almost all of Vogard in time. I'll do my best to make sure this doesn't happen to any of you, but if you don't want to come, if you want to go back home, I would...
Kind of late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it?
I know.
And by that, Madame Odile means that we're with you. Of course I do. We've come this far, after all. Did you really think we'd be leaving you behind? Let you go alone?
We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry.
We'll stay with you, Mira. You never let her go alone, after all.
Oh, thank you.
Ah, these guys are too cute. Ah, big happy family. Roxas, more like Frogsis. Oh no. Roxas. Oh, it's fiance. Or it's fiance maid is what he's trying to say. You're actually Irish maid. I am actually part Irish. I'm Scotch Irish. Like that's the biggest part of my heritage. Used to think maid was black. That's mostly because it's like when I do a character creation, what I'm streaming is because I'm basing the color off of my character's fur, not necessarily because my skin is dark. In fact, my skin is very much not dark. The mimic part of her can be. There we go. I'm a shapeshifter at best, right? I can be whatever color I want to be. Isn't that right, lady? She doesn't care. Oh, are we... Oh, it's a big stretch.
A big stretchy?
Wait, were you at ReachCon? No, not this year, no. Or not last year, I should say. I am going this year, however. I already have my ticket. So I will be going to ReachCon this year. Isabeau and Bonnie hug Mirabelle tightly while you and Odile stand a bit apart, like always. We'll have our own ReachCon. Oh? Yeah, the only one I know about is the one that's in Florida, so. That was the one. MaidCon. Like, the uniform for MaidCon is that you all have to be wearing maid outfits or butler outfits. Would that be in Germany? Maybe. MaidCon in Germany. You can dress as whatever character you want, but that character has to be in either a butler uniform or a maid outfit. It'll be super popular. Lady! Ah! Child! This is when the audience at a theater would say, "Aww."
Let's go to bed.
We have a big day tomorrow. Indeed. Then, good night, everyone.
Good night!
Sif. Hey. Hey, Sif. Sifrin. Sifferoonie. Isabeau is whispering your name. Sorry to wake you up. I just have to tell you something, if that's okay. He dares to interrupt your beauty sleep. He knows you value your sleep, so this must be important. You nod. Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing. The thing I woke you up to tell you. Haha. Okay. So, the thing I have to tell you is that I don't have anything to tell you right now. But I will when we beat the king tomorrow. Oh? Okay. That's so ominous, Issa. It's not meant to be. I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you. And we wouldn't want that, right? So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay? What could he want to tell you? I don't know. What could he possibly want to say to me? Seems important to him. The only thing you can say is... Okay. He has no nose. None of them have noses. Oh, he looks so happy. He's dying of cancer. We have no idea. Maybe that's why he doesn't. Maybe that's why he doesn't have a nose. He's got freckles though. Lots of sunspots on that shoulder. I see. Maybe it's skin cancer is no joke, friends.
Some people are trying to sleep. Yeah, Isabeau. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep.
You close your mouth and you close your mouth, house maiden. You're gonna wake up Madame Odile. I'm already up. And if the noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up.
Sorry.
Sorry, madam.
Sorry.
Pillow war. He looks properly chastised. Good night, Sif. You feel safe surrounded by all your friends. You fall asleep. Uh-oh. We're here! The house's gate. You look up at it. The house's gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. So scary. It really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs.
This whole adventure, this whole journey, after all this time, I can finally open it. I have my orb right here.
Well, let's go for it then. Coworker fainted. It was hilarious. Oh no! Alright, you know what I did yesterday? Don't know, I'll tell you. Basically flayed about 3 by 2 inches of my right forearm at work. Ah! Lippy sliced off the layer of skin. Fat cat! Oh my gourd! Dude! Get lightheaded and pass out. Are you okay? Extra part of the for the fellowship. You have my orb, but it's too suggestive for Tolkien. You have to piss off a cartel, fat cat. No, he's an he's like an engineer. Sure is a broken pillar.
Oh, up ahead. That's
a sadness. A sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them.
okay, everyone. Let's
Don't get overwhelmed now. Come on. We've seen tons of those already.
Don't worry, Belle. We'll take care of them, no problem. Okay, but
Mirabelle seems overwhelmed. Maybe talking would make her feel better? Something to distract her. Something like, oh my, should we go over strategy again?
don't tease me, Siffrin. But yes, I would like that. So to start with, Siffrin should.
You're about to enter a battle. Basic stats about you and your party members to remember. You! Scissors type. Weak to rock. Fast. Can make everyone faster. Mirabelle. Scissors / paper type. Weak to rock. Heals and can boost friends' attack. Isabeau. Rock type. Weak to paper. Hits hard. Can boost friends' defense. So I'm thinking, so Scissors is the speed type. Magic would be paper, and rock would be defense and attack. Hits hard, can boost friends' defense. Odile, paper type, weak to scissors. Can use craft spells of any type. Yeah, okay, that kind of cements it. Slow, but can make enemies slower. Bonnie, helps out randomly in battle. But most importantly, snack duty.
I hate this.
Sorry, Bon Bon. Sadnesses in here are a little too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can help out sometimes as long as you make sure to keep your distance. But we know that's boring, so that's why we made you in charge of the snacks. It's a super duper very important job, you know. Super duper importantest. Don't patronize the kid.
Yeah, don't patronize me.
All good?
All good.
You smile. So far, no one has felt sorry for me. Everyone just says, you are so clumsy! Oh no! I mean, they're not wrong. How often do you get hurt at work, fat cat? I'm a little concerned, man. Guessing all you male coworkers. But he just said that he had a female coworker. I think. Oh no, it just said coworker fainted. Never mind. I don't know. Monster time. That was a very dramatic looking sadness.
Phew. Okay.
Don't worry. Focus on healing. Big guy over there can hit things. And you, Sifrin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum, please. Okay, rude. We should examine the sadness first to know what we're up against. So it's your job, madam. Yes. Please slow down, everyone, and let me attack first for once. When it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy by using a craft skill. Remnants of the people that were created by the king are defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. They cannot tell friend from foe anymore. Defeating them is all we can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weakness. Perhaps there's a way to figure it out from their appearance. It looks like she's holding up a scissors.
We need to do certain hand signs when we craft skills. So maybe we should look at their hands?
Very well done, Boniface. So this sadness must be Sifrin. What do you think? You look at its hands. Scissors.
Yeah! It's doing a scissor sign.
Indeed it is. So if this enemy is a scissors type, what's the best type of attacks we can use against it, Sifrin? Your turn again? Rock?
Yeah! Rock beats scissors!
Exactly. Thankfully, even after examining this enemy, it is still my turn. And thankfully, you can use all 3 types of craft. Yes. I'm still paper type though, so hopefully the sadness doesn't attack me. Let's go and attack it now. Yeah! Great hit, Madame Odile.
What's this symbol that appeared right after you attacked again? I know you've said it before, but I forgot.
Good eye, Boniface. Don't worry about that right now. Remember that it's there for later. Let's finish beating up this sadness, shall we? No need to slow down for me anymore.
It's our turn to attack whenever our attack gauge is filled, right? It said that the attack gauge fills up automatically when no one is doing anything.
Precisely. Let's defeat this sadness now. See. We have paper and we have scissors. Super Sparkle heal. Pretty Buffy friend. Here we go. Smash! Yeah! Tristesse. Nice.
Yahoo!
Oh, we did it! That was easy, wasn't it?
It was. Just look at the enemy's hands to find out their type and attack accordingly.
You breathe in and out. 100 experience received.
We did it!
See, Mira? Wasn't that bad.
Going through the house will be a piece of cake.
You smile and take the lead.
Oh, more sadnesses.
We'll have to fight them if we want to proceed. Or we could just run and make sure they don't touch us.
Could we keep talking about strategies for a bit? Maybe?
I'd like a refresher too.
Yes.
Alright. Let's keep fighting then. We'll enter battle if you choose, if those sadnesses touch you. Sifrin. So get ready. Specifically Sifrin, or does it matter who it touches? It looks like this is rock type. Alright, what's this one's type? Sifrin. Ha! Your turn again? Rock type? Correct. Yay, Sif, you did it! Okay, phew. And if it's rock type, it is weak to... Again... Stars, you know this. Rock type is weak to paper. Correct again.
Sifrin, you're so talented. You know so many things. Congrats, Sifrin.
Ugh.
Hehe.
Alright, we went over attacks and types, so let's talk about craft skills. Compared to normal attacks, craft skills are more powerful, or may allow us to heal or buff ourselves up. Enemies won't be shy about using craft skills, so we shouldn't either. But using one craft skill means it'll go into cooldown. After using one, we won't be able to execute the same skill for a few turns.
It's usually fine, but it might be dangerous with healing skills. I'll try to make sure to use my healing skills carefully, so I don't run out at a dangerous moment.
But even if that happens, there's items to recharge or cooldown skills, and there might even be skills and equipment out there to help out. And that is true. In the meantime, let's attack, shall we? Feel free to try things out. Ouch. Right, so it's a rock type, which means that, knife skills, or not knife skills, scissor types doesn't work. Just... there. Artsy Silent Burst. I'll just have him attack. Nice. And paper.
We did it! But really, what were those symbols that appeared when you did a rock, paper, scissors attack?
You'll see. You breathe in and out. 100 experience received. Alright, let's go get that other one. Four female co-workers. One is really, like put in a vacuum plastic, and then on the shelf, good looking. Alright, what's this one's type? Let's see. Do you know this? Isabeau? Huh? Not me. Well, it's paper type, madame. And so that means it's weak to scissors. Sif's type. And Mirabelle's. And Mirabelle's, of course. And I have scissor skills at my disposal as well. Yes, madame. I knew that. Uh-huh.
Since it's weak to scissors, I think you could use scissor attacks a bunch.
Great idea, Boniface. I wonder what will happen if we use the same type of craft skill multiple times in a row. Nice to meet you. Look, you guys are on a roll with those scissor attacks. I don't have any scissor attacks, so I'm gonna give my turn away to someone who does. Which is, like we've established earlier, literally everyone but me, I guess.
Ha! That's what you get for being a rock type.
Hey everyone, I'm being bullied by a preteen. Please advise. You'll get over it. But great idea, Isabeau. To make sure we keep using the same type right after the other, use the skill of yours to give your turn away, or you can guard if you want. Cool. I was like, my cool your turn craft skill. I'm not saying that. Okay, so next let's... Whoa! Madame Odile! Sadness is about to attack Odile. Isabeau got in front of her. Oh, shoot.
Isabeau!
Ow. I'll see you all in a minute. Isabeau is KO'd. Are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Yeah. Don't you need someone to be KO'd for your tutorial anyway? Very true. Let's keep this tutorial going then. Thank you for playing along. No problem. I'll stay right here then.
Stop talking! You're KO, and KO people can't talk, dummy.
Okay.
Is it really okay?
Anyway, when someone's health points or HP goes down to 0, they'll be out cold and won't be able to fight anymore. There's multiple ways to wake him up, like using a crafted water, or if Mirabelle knew a craft skill to revive him. So how about we make this interesting with...
Oh! I remember what those scissor symbols are for! If we do a combo and have 5 of the same symbol, we can do a jackpot skill!
Exactly, Boniface. And see, we already have a combo of 3 right here.
When we get 5 of the same symbol, whether rock, paper, or scissors, we'll be able to use a jackpot skill.
Only rock, paper, and scissors attacks count for the jackpot, by the way. We should be careful with how we use those skills. But we can use any other type of skill or item without breaking the combo. Yay. A combo will save me. Please do a combo. You heard the man. Let's add 2 more scissors symbols to our lineup, shall we?
You want to help too?
Ronnie runs in with snacks. Now get ready. Everyone unleashed a scissors attack.
Yahoo! We won!
And I'm not out cold anymore. Every time we manage to use a jackpot skill, anyone who's out cold is revived, and we'll all get healed a little bit as well. We should try to do combos as often as we can. That's cool and all, but what have you won without doing that jackpot skill? Would you have just left me there?
No, of course not. We have some items. We would have revived you.
We'll always revive anyone who's KO'd after a battle. Can't make an unconscious person run around, now can we? Are you really that upset we left you alone for 2 minutes? Nah, not really. I'm just doing my part. Plus, the floor was nice and refreshing.
That's sad.
It is, but you're not supposed to say it out loud, Boniface. Hey. And that's the end of this little refresher. All good, Mirabelle?
Yes. Thank you very much.
You think you got everything too? Sorry for not paying attention, Isabeau. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm all good. Anything for the tutorial. Ha. Let's get going then. Oh, we have some other places to go. A storage room! Let's look around. I see a few tonics on those tables. Make sure to pick them up and give them to Bonnie before we leave. Check that closet too. There might be some cool stuff in there. Some small glass containers. You look around. And found a sour tonic. Someone just took the bottle from you.
You said I'm on tonics duty. Tonics are good to keep your HP up, so you don't get knocked out in battle. They're very sour. The sourness is sure to make you more awake and ready for anything.
Yes, always loot the room, indeed. That is super sour tonic.
Oh, sour tonics for everyone to share. You know, I always wondered why they're more powerful than regular sour tonics when they're the same size.
That's just that concentrated. I tried drinking a full super sour tonic once, and what happened? I couldn't taste anything for weeks. Got crafted water.
You said I'm also on water duty. This is crafted water. If someone gets knocked out during battle, just A drop of it is enough to wake them right up. Someone at school told me it was just coconut water. Wait, is it?
Shouldn't you know this? Look at what's on the table. And you found ginger juice. How did you like Chained Echoes? Chained Echoes was really good. It was difficult, but I really liked it. And the story really got me, man. The story really got me. I finished Chained Echoes quite a while ago, now that I think about it. Definitely one of the... I guess one of the first longer form games that I did that I actually finished. I never did finish Harvestella. I still have it up. I should probably finish that at some point. You found pepper juice and thyme juice. You just give it all to them.
Heh, you learn fast, friend.
Be careful with those items, Boniface. Guard them well. Be ready to throw that at us if we need them during battle. It's probably safer than making all of us carry some. But Sif found those. You don't trust Sif to keep our items safe? The person who a few weeks ago mixed up all the items we had to make a so-called super potion? No. I don't trust Siffrin with items. Ha! You cutely bat your eyes. Still, that's a lot of spices you found there.
Oh, I know this one! Pepper raises your attack, ginger raises your defense, and thyme makes you faster! Because spicy stuff makes people angry, ginger makes you not sick, and thyme... Well... I don't actually know why thyme makes you faster. Me neither.
You open the closet. It's full of boxes and papers, and a pendant shaped like a bell. You got the bell pendant. I got as a prize. It's on your VOD. Well, that closet was useless. But pretty pendant, though. Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt?
Well, maybe it can. You don't know.
Look at the pendant closely. It's just a pendant shaped like a bell. But you like it, so you put it in your pocket, along with your souvenirs. Tonics and any useful items will usually be visible, but you might get some useless but interesting things if you check everything in the room. Barrel full of water. It's full of nothing. A stool. Another stool. A pillar. Some flyers. They say House of Change open. Come and see what you can do for the community and what the community can do for you. There's some people with sparkly eyes holding hands drawn on it.
I drew those a few years ago to get people to come to the house. It's a little embarrassing now.
You think they look nice. There's something sparkling there. What is this sparkling thing? Oh, it's a key. Could it be the key to open the door? Probably, right? You pick it up and found the circle key. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like a circle inside a circle inside a circle. Does it mean something? What's up with the circles?
The design on the keychain, you mean? It's one of the symbols of the House of Change belief. It's to show that we are all part of something bigger. The first circle is inside the bigger circle, which is inside a bigger circle.
It's also a part of the housemaiden's uniform.
Like Belle's brooch! Yes, this is how I decided to wear it, but you can wear it however you want. As a necklace, a design on your clothes, or not at all. Breaking traditions is also part of the change belief.
And the teardrops on your brooch?
Pretty. Goes ding ding when I walk.
Honestly, I feel that. Don't you love it when things go ding ding when you walk? Sure do. Let it go. Oh, what? It's fine. You put the key in your pocket. It goes ding ding. Statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. Broken pillar. Okay. if there's anything else in here. Key time! You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Alright, let's go! Take a step forward when suddenly... What just happened? Is something wrong, Siffrin? Huh? Did you see that light?
A light?
Here. You should take a look at this. Something wrong, Sif? You point towards the light. So they can't see it. Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. You can save your progress by touching the star. Oh, it's like the save star from Undertale. No, as a thief, I do not want to alert people to my presence. Right. Yes, we shall save. You close your eyes. It's actually past time. I wish it wasn't, though. Well, that seems useful. You smile and turn back towards everyone.
What was that about?
Received a good omen. Oh, yeah?
Oh, that's great news! What was...
Don't know, don't care. Let's please get going. You nod. We will next time on Dragon Ball Z. Do not go into the light, maid. So calm. Well, I'm pretty excited about what's gonna happen. Excitement! They've already dropped like several different hints at things that I assume we're going to get more, we might get more, information on some of the weird things that have, that they talk about later. And I'm kind of excited for that. I love getting little hints that, because there's clearly something about the whole, having things that go click, click when you walk. But they didn't tell us why Siffrin specifically doesn't like that or why he hates croissants. And I'm really curious as to why he hates croissants. Because it's such a weird thing to hate. He loves pain au chocolat, so I know it's not the bread he doesn't like. It's just the croissants. He was disappointed. I don't know. Anyway. Let's see. Who is on tonight? La 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 la. My mother said I have Irish eyes, Irish eyes, Irish eyes. My mother said I have Irish eyes. They so ever so blue under stormy skies, but they're never so blue as when I let them cry. Okay, it looks like Rico is on today. Aki and Fam are doing a marathon, it looks like. Doesn't really specify what they're playing. Hey, Halazon playing Necro Barista. Heard this coffee was to die for. Sounds fun. Rights Out is on playing Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Royal Blues playing Xenoblade. Zero is on playing Phasmo. A lot of people on today. Ginger's finishing Until Dawn and then doing RE2. Armor is playing My Little Puppy. Oh, I heard about that one. It's supposed to be kind of sad, but also really happy. It's about a dog that died and is trying to find its owner after, before they enter the gates of heaven. And I was like, have a good week still for your family. Thank you, Froxus. I really appreciate it. Night, Fat Cat. Stop hurting yourself at work. Don't make me come over there. You will not like it. I guarantee it. Don't make me go and talk to somebody. Like, what are you guys doing? Pay more attention. He clearly can't take care of himself. Going for the knife. You bet that I'll bring Ty with me. It will not be a fun visit. Let's see. I'm thinking I might do Hal because it's been a while since we've gotten to see him. So, lady. Okay. Phew. Oh no! Is the channel's out loud? What? What happened? Did he stop? Maybe he did. Maybe I just missed Hal. Looks like I did. Oh well. Okay, then how about Rates Out? We'll do Rates Out. He's still playing Legend of Zelda. Hopefully, I mean, he's been playing for almost 4 hours, so hopefully I'm not like rating just as he stops. Sorry. Okay, we're rating Rates Out. He's playing Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. I will see you guys on Thursday. We're going to switch between Necrodancer and Constance, just so I don't get tired of one or the other. So we'll be doing Constance on Thursday, and I forgot that I actually have something to go to on Saturday, so I will probably move stream to Friday for more Metaphor. Alright? Hopefully I'll see you guys on Thursday, but if I don't, I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!